What's happening, my ninjas? It's your boy XGS PaBeRZz here, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a different commentary. I'm pretty sure you're all bored of watching the same Modern Warfare 2 videos and the free-for-all with the same guns and the same perks, so I thought I'd show you a few games which I've downloaded and been playing recently, just to kind of escape from the whole Modern Warfare 2 scene. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. The first game is Geometry Wars. This game is stupidly addictive and I find myself screaming at the TV half the time. You've got the multiplayer, which I haven't actually played, and the single player. When you download the trial from the marketplace, you only get Deadline, and basically what this is you're running around with this little guy, I don't really know what he is, and you use the left stick to move around and the right one to direct your bullets where you want to shoot them. You don't have to press a button to activate, you just need to move it around, and basically you just have to dodge all these little things and make sure you don't get hit. You can go up the sides and stuff like that, but you can't like go from one side to the other. It's not really like Snake, and you have to pick up these little green things. Another one is Pacific, I think this one's called, and pretty much what you have to do is go round and round and make sure you don't get hit by these blue things and go through these little gates, and it's pretty fun. Same thing, you got to pick up the crystals and they multiply up the top there. You can see if you go through the orange bits, or you hit the orange bits on the gate, you explode, unfortunately. This is another game which I've bought. It's called Monday Night Combat, and basically what you got is you've got a local blitz, which is where you can play with someone if they're like around your house. You've got the Xbox Live Blitz, which is when it's you and 3 other people. And what this is here is it's just a list, a selection list of the difficulties, and as you can see there it says the rounds and how intense it is. And basically the objective of the game is you've got this kind of like a base, and it's a big ball, and you have to defend it from a bunch of these mobs that come running at you. And it kind of has some aspects of Modern Warfare 2 to it. As you can see, it's got the custom class, and these highlight things. These are kind of like clan tag. It shows the money you make per game. Career, I'm not really sure what that is. I think that just shows you how many kills you've got in whatever gun and stuff that you're using. As you can see there, you can also invite some friends if you want to party up with them and do it. That sounded really fucking messed up. It sounded better in my head, never mind. Yeah, as you can see here, you can choose kind of like the default classes, and all the different characters you see here, they all have different specialities. Like you've got this guy here. He's using an assault rifle. He's got some things like charge. He can put down bombs and stuff like that. What you see me doing here is I'm just upgrading my weapons and stuff like that. Also, you can spend money and put them on turrets, so you can defend the base, so it's less time you're shooting. And one of the things I really like about this game is it doesn't appear, well, I don't think, that you have a certain amount of ammo, because I've been standing there spraying for about 5 minutes and all I've got to do is reload, so that's really good. You don't have to spend a lot of time trying to pick up weapons and buy new weapons and stuff. You can just spray the hell out of it. Also, they've got a sniper. The sniper's alright. I think there's a little clip later on of me using the sniper. It's not really the best. I think it is a one-shot kill if you shoot people in the head. As you can see on the bottom here is a little blue bar. Now, first of all, I thought that was an XP bar, but what these mobs actually drop is when you kill them, they drop like these little petrol cans. I think you can see them there now, and it's juice, and you pick it up, and when you get all the way up to when you fill the whole bar up, you press the left trigger and the right trigger at the same time, and you get kind of like a boost. This is Crossfire. This is a 6v6 match, and basically what it is you've got a money ball and they've got a money ball, and you've got to try and kill each other's. And the thing I like about this game as well, it's got this how to play thing, and it shows you what guns and stuff you have, and your special moves, like you can see here. You can fly and charge and stuff. Yeah, all that stuff. And also, what it's got is it's kind of got you a strategy list. So if you're up against people, you know what to try and avoid, what's good for you to do when you're against people like that. Here's a sniper. It shows you down on the bottom left there what skills you have and how good they are at different things. Also, they've got like this thing here which kind of gives you a description of what the different game types are and things like that, and how to play them and sort of things like that. So I'll go into a game here and I'll show you kind of what the multiplayer is like. In this one, you can also, not only can you just killing people, you can buy mobs, as you can see there, and you can send them out to go kill. And basically that thing, that big glowing orange thing, that's the money ball, and that's the thing that you have to defend. That's the guy's little special move. On the bottom left here, you can see the health of the different things. Here I run into that and kill some tards, but yeah. Oh, I get one. That's all right. One's enough for me. So yeah, as you can see on the bottom left, you can see the health of each person's money ball, and also that little thing there that I just brought up. That's the a thing where you can upgrade your skills. You see on the bottom right, when you kill these things, you see all that money goes everywhere. And during the game or when you first spawn, you can upgrade your weapons to whatever you want. Also, there's like this little like mascot guy. That was crazy. That was his little special move. Yeah, there's like this crazy mascot guy, and every now and again he just runs out, and you shoot him loads. You seem to get a fat load of coins. I never really understood that, but anyway, this is me with a sniper. I'm gonna be deadly honest. I was rubbish, but I gave it a go. You can see that there by the health bar that the sniper is pretty effective on these mobs. I didn't really think that on the mobs shooting him in the head did much damage, but there we go. And also when you press, I think it is RB, or it might be RT or LT, you can change to like a mini easy gun, and this is where I got that juice up thing. Your bar goes all the way up and you turn like a kind of orangey colour, and you basically you shoot faster and stuff like that. This is the other game that I wanted to show you. This is kind of like, it's kind of like a strategy game, but it's kind of like a darker version of it. As you can see, when I first played this, I was sat there and I was like, someone's gonna jump out at me in a minute. I like turned my sound down, just waiting there for a little bit. But this game is really good. It's kind of like, I don't know, this probably going to sound really sad, I'm just going to say anyway. If anyone had Tarzan on the Game Boy Color, I know I did. If you're out there, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You need to basically get from A to B, but you have to, it's not just jumping on things, you really have to think. There's only 3 buttons that you can use: move, jump, and action, and that's where you can pull and push stuff. So you just need to basically use your environment to get from one place to the other. And I thought this was really original. You kind of just jump in the boat and it sells you. It's much more interesting than just running all the places. This game is really kind of like a trial and error game. You just have to keep going and keep trying things until you find out the way. It can get a little bit stressful, but you just got to try and, you know, keep going for it. On this bit, I got a little bit stuck. You can see what I mean by it's a trial and error game. I thought that maybe I could just run up there, but after a while I had to turn to other options, and I ran over to the boat over here and I grabbed it, and I thought, oh, so you can see how, you know, it's not just jumping onto things. You really need to try and think of ways you can get from one place to the other. I think this gameplay, or the gameplay, is coming to a close. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. You can find all these games on the Xbox Live Marketplace. I think they range from 800 Microsoft points to 1,200. So, you know, go check them out. You can download the trial first if you're not too sure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Tell me if you think It's better than me, you know, doing Modern Warfare 2 commentaries all the time. If you didn't like this, then just tell me to shut the hell up. There we go. Thanks for listening, guys. See you later. Bye.